In the heart of central Slovakia, a shocking and horrific event unfolded that rattled the nation to its core. I'm here to unpack the brutal assassination attempt on Slovakia's Prime Minister Robert Fico, a moment that has sparked fear and anger across the country and beyond. It was a seemingly ordinary Wednesday afternoon in Handlova, a small town that suddenly found itself at the epicenter of international news. Prime Minister Fico, after attending a government meeting, stepped out into the street, greeted by what appeared to be a small, unassuming crowd. But amongst the faces, one harbored deadly intentions. As Fico approached, the crowd parted slightly, and suddenly, shots rang out. The Prime Minister was struck 5 times, leaving him critically wounded and the nation in disbelief. The assailant, a mere spectator in the crowd whose motives appear to be chillingly clear, politically driven, fueled by the profound divisions slicing through the heart of Slovak politics. The air was thick with chaos as Fico was swiftly rushed to the hospital, fighting for his life. The news spread like wildfire, drawing condemnation and concern from world leaders. Russian President Vladimir Putin expressed his horror at the crime, calling it monstrous. Similarly, European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen took to Twitter to denounce the violence, emphasizing that such acts have no place in our society and threaten the very fabric of our democracy. But what does this grave incident tell us about the state of politics not just in Slovakia but globally? The shooting is not an isolated incident but a manifestation of the dangerous levels of hate speech and the extreme polarization infiltrating our political arenas. It underscores a stark reality. The battleground of political ideologies is no longer confined to debates and elections but has spilled into violent and deadly confrontations. As Fico clings to life in a hospital bed, the ramifications of this attack ripple outward. It's a grim reminder of the fragility of peace and the strength of divisiveness. It beckons us to reflect on the direction our global political discourse is headed and the kind of world we are shaping, not just for ourselves but for future generations. This attack on a prominent political figure is a wake-up call. It's a call to action for all of us to strive for a world where differences in thought and ideology can be expressed safely without fear of violence. It's a stark prompt that democracy, our most precious common good, must be protected at all costs. As we await further updates on Prime Minister Fico's condition and the ongoing investigation, one thing is certain. The path to healing and understanding will be long and fraught with challenges, but it's a path we must tread together for peace, for democracy, for humanity. Thank you for tuning in. Stay aware, stay strong, and continue to support the pillars of democracy that hold our societies together.